We're back. We're back. Pat Miletich, we're back. Yeah. So we appealed. If you went over to Rockfin, if you haven't noticed, guys, I haven't been on YouTube. They nailed me again, and they nailed me for literally over a year ago, where I dared to say what? I don't know. I don't want to say it again. But basically, they said, you know what, Jason? This isn't a scam or a deceptive practice like we accused you of. Instead, it's still medical misinformation. We're going to pull it from you, but we're going to take your strike away. So, okay. So now I'm not on the verge of maybe sort of kind of getting kicked off. Sort of kind of maybe. But I can live stream again. So here's the deal, guys. I did an hour plus live stream earlier today over at the Rockfin. Material that is not allowed over on YouTube. Pat Miletich?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. We're over here watching some fights. The main card just started, and I'm definitely going to be going back inside. But I'm excited to have my channel back.
Yeah. Anything I can say to get you canceled again?
No. Please don't. But again,
what are people saying on there?
I don't know. Loved your Conspiracy Social Club. Very enjoyable. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. During the broadcast, I'm also going to put up the Bryan Callen piece of over 20 plus minutes, warnings and war games that we put up over on Rockfin and we couldn't put up on YouTube. So that's coming up if you saw this. Again, we did an hour plus earlier. I also put an hour and a half Origins Jason Burmis video up on a podcast called My Family Thinks I'm Crazy. It happens, right? It happens.
Yeah.
What do you got coming up other than listen, I wanted to relax and enjoy the fights. I grilled a lot and we got the boys in there. We're having a good time. When is our next broadcast? We got to do one before I go back to New York.
In terms of MMA broadcast or any other broadcast?
No, I wish. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Miletich has got this idea, guys, where we train for a year. Okay, I've actually got to get in shape, and we put together a channel just where we train for a year, one video a week.
If he's committed,
I would commit to something like that.
So the whole thing is, one of the few things I know how to do is build dangerous people. So I could turn Jason Burmis into a fighting machine in a year.
1 year.
We'd have to spend some, it's going to be mornings and evenings.
I get it.
It's going to be, 5 days a week, two a days. We're going to get in shape. We're going to actually do it. And, get you on some of whatever Dana White's on.
What do you mean? He's on that money machine. What are you talking about, Dana?
Dana's
full crowd in Arizona. Pretty happy about that. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see people back.
What do they call it when what do they call that what's that name? On the
sauce?
No, it's even
juice.
No, it's a gosh, I can't remember the name of it now.
I don't know.
But we'll get you on that.
Okay, we're going to get on that. So guys, I'm going to go back in because I did just.
We got to find that though. Where do we got to find?
I'm going to fight for my viewers. I don't know.
I've got Dana's number. I'll call him.
You're going to call him, Dana?
Yeah,
that'd be great. Let's call Dana. So, guys, go over to the Rockfin while I'm gone, but I'm going to put that Conspiracy Social Club piece. If you are a premium member over there, you get both of those episodes over at the Conspiracy Social Club. Almost 3 hours of 9/11 with a big skeptic, and 9/11 essential to understanding what's going on right now. Correct, Pat?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes. 9/11 was legit. It was actually planes that flew in. It was. It was a terrorist attack. It was only the Saudis, right?
Listen.
Our intelligence agency wasn't involved in that.
I'm going to say this: international intelligence operation, a role player, Saudi Arabia, a role player, Pakistan, a role player, Israel, and a role player, people within our own continuity of government.
Israel?
It's in my film Fabled Enemies, and you know what? We have a long discussion about that with Bryan Callen in the first part. But again, check out the second part as well. A lot out there. Guys, stoked to have the channel back. Thank you guys for following me. Go over to the Rockfin. Check out the exclusive content over there.
And say goodbye to the fat Jason Burmis.
Yes. And say goodbye to the fat. Once I get back from New York and the wedding, we're going to do this.
All right, good.
Okay? All right.
You said it.
We're doing it for sure. I don't know if I'm actually going to fight anybody.
He's going to fight.
But
if he doesn't fight, he's going to fight me.
Yeah, I'm not fighting. I can tell you right now, I'm not fighting Pat Miletich. That's not the first fight you take. Guys, I love you, and I'll see you on the flip.
Peace.